Hey everyone, Retro John here, and today I have in my possession the first of the Wave 2 figures to be sent to my door, Masters of the Universe Origins Man-E-Faces. This and Scareglow and Trapjaw and of course Orko are our new Wave 2 figures, and I have to say this is pretty cool. I love the fact that we already got a Man-E-Faces coming here in this new wave. So I have all of Wave 2 pre-order, except my Orko got canceled by Walmart. So I'm gonna have to find another way to grab Orko to review him. As of right now, I just have Man-E-Faces, and I should be getting Scareglow and Trapjaw within the next couple of days. They've already been shipped, so I'm just waiting for them to arrive. So in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and take a look at Man-E-Faces. So here we have the Masters of the Universe card, and we'll go ahead and take a look here. We have that Masters of the Universe logo. Do not worry, I am opening this one up, but this isn't completely unpunched, so I'm not worried about opening it up. And he actually arrived surprisingly better than I thought he would. The card is bent, but if I wasn't going to open them, I could probably easily just flatten that out. So, and this actually came in a box, but no padding. I also got another Man-at-Arms, because I ordered a Man-at-Arms before I found him in the store. He's in a little worse shape than Man-E-Faces, but still not as bad as my Beast Man that I received. So here we have the Modern Posing Retro Play. He is still the heroic human robot monster. And he does retain his feature where turning the head for 3 different faces. So that is awesome. We turn it over, and you'll note that this is new for 20, not new for 21. So we'll turn it over to the back, and of course we have some of that wonderful, amazing artwork. And we see that the actor Man-E-Faces changes his face to portray different roles on stage and in battle. Funny though, we don't have his robot face on there. And then we have his action feature on the back, which is very reminiscent of the original. We have the cross-cell art, which has He-Man, Man-E-Faces, Orko, Skeletor, Trapjaw, and Scareglow, who I see here now does retain the evil ghost of Skeletor. Interesting. So it doesn't look like his origin is going to change for the Origins lineup. So let's go ahead, open Man-E-Faces up, and take a look at the figure inside, because I am excited. I'm stoked. So let's do this. Okay, so here is Man-E-Faces out of the packaging. And I'm going to say right now, wow. I was not expecting the posability that we got on this guy. And we'll go over that here real quick. So, surprise, his head does move. Check that out. I haven't checked to see if it's removable. It doesn't appear that way. But it's still, the fact that his visor turns is really, really cool. His arms do go out, and they actually click. If you hear that, which is kind of cool. There is no bicep twist, but we do have bends at the elbow. We have swivel and bend at the wrists. He does have his waist swivel, and yes, the waist does come off. His legs do come out that far. They move forwards and backwards. We have bends at the knee. We even have a boot cut here, which is awesome. And we do have some slight ankle bend articulation. So that is pretty cool. A lot more articulation on this guy than I thought we would get. Let's go over all the details on this guy first. So, some of the blues, not all, has like this shiny glitter effect to it, it looks like. And then some of it has kind of like a blue gloss, which is interesting. Not a deal breaker. And it looks like I do have some type of unfortunate paint smudge here. I don't know if that's the yellow over the blue or blue over the yellow. Oh well. Pretty cool. We have his purple spinny thing, which I'll go over the features here on this guy in just a moment. We got the nice pinks. I guess that's pink or purple. Not sure. Oh, I guess that'd be more pink. This would be purple. Something I want to address. The only thing that really kind of throws me off is this yellow skin tone on him. It reminds me of vintage Cyclone color. Like, I kind of would have wished they would have went more with the flesh tone. Whether they went light on the flesh tone or dark with the flesh tone, but flesh tone nonetheless. This is more of a yellow. It's different, but not something, I don't know, not something I'm really used to seeing on many faces. I don't really have, I have some unclean spots here on him. So something to look out for here. But the fact that we do have painted wires that go all the way around as opposed to just here and not back here like a lot of figures is kind of cool. We do have some more of that gloss on the blue. So a lot of different like matte blue and gloss blue and like a shiny glittery blue, especially really here on his boots. I don't know if that comes off on camera well or not. So I don't know, I mean, it's not bad. This is a really cool looking figure. I would have just liked some better paint apps, I think. It's a little more clean. Like over here on his boots here, you can see it's kind of bleeding over onto his leg. So, now, let's go ahead and go over his special feature, which is a staple in the Many Faces figure. You can change his face, and you do that the same way you normally would with the dial on top of his head. So you simply turn it right or left, and we get the robot, which is what was in the package. And then we get the monster, which is pretty cool. Now, something I want to note a little bit. This looks okay. This looks all right. The robot looks decent, but I think we could have added a little bit more paint apps to the thing. The one that disappoints me the most, honestly, is the monster. I figure we could have maybe got a little bit more detail or some better paint. It really does kind of look like just some green paint just glopped on his face to me. Nothing to really bring out the details. I mean, you can see his teeth, but it doesn't really show up. I mean, it's just, I don't know. It's just part of the sculpt. And it would have been nice if, we had some white there, or maybe some lighter or darker green. I don't know. I might be just nitpicking too. But all in all, really cool. I absolutely love this figure, though. Doesn't sound like I do, but I really do. Many Faces comes with a couple of accessories. The first one is something that's going to come with all the figures, and that is the new mini comic, which I have not looked through yet. It Double Trouble, so we have a picture of He-Man and then two, it looks like a good Orko and an evil Orko. And awesome, we do have word blubs. I'll just go over this really quickly. So if you want to pause at some point to try reading, you may do so. And then something that they did on the back of this, I'm glad they did, is they did another cross sell on the back. So, and again, I absolutely love the fact that Scareglow is going to be the evil ghost of Skeletor again. I love that. I think that's really cool. And Many Faces comes with his traditional gun. I like this. And of course, I haven't tried putting it in his hand yet, so we're going to go ahead and do it for the first time here on camera. And there we go. And what's really cool is, now we can get some pretty cool poses out of him. In fact, let's go with the Spaceman. There we go. Wow. That's really cool. I absolutely, really like this figure. I mean, it's got some nitpicky flaws, like the messy paint apps. It's even a mess like over here. The lack of detail as far as some of the faces go. But I mean, all in all, this thing looks really cool. And I'm really happy to have him in the lineup. So, and the joints are kind of like to pull the arms out like that are tight. To move them up and down are tight, so it's really nice. These move out nice and tight. So I mean, the joints are just fine. The ankles are fine. He stands great. All right. Well, that is your look at Wave 2 Manny Faces from the Masters of the Universe Origins lineup. These guys have been popping on and off on Walmart's website. They have started to show up in Canada. And I'm not sure if they started showing up here in the U.S., but I know they started showing up in the United States in the stores. So keep a lookout. These things are starting to show up sparsely, but they are starting to show up. Of course, these are supposed to come out everywhere in 2021. So yeah, if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. If you like the video I just did, give me a thumbs up. I really like both. Both are nice. And comment down below. Let me know what you think of Manny Faces and his weird new color scheme here with the yellow. And until next time, we don't say goodbye. We say good journey.